Hi guys, today we'll be doing the boat of cargoes and normal cruise ship kind of boat. Take anything for this line and put it together. Okay, so basically let's start it slowly. So try to draw, wait a minute. I don't really think this would fit. Come on, okay. Just take anything. Since I didn't find a ruler, I just made paper ruler. Make a proper line, but it should be light. Light, really, really light. Then slowly do your front bit, which should be near there. If we do it lightly, we could erase it easily. So for sketching, doing it lightly is a key factor for sketch. If we do the outline perfectly, we would do it correctly. Because shading is even easier rather than doing its outline. Now we have done half of the body of the ship. Now we'll do the pot where they deck it. So the cabin. We'll just draw a normal cuboid by starting with a single line from the middle of the cargo ship. Then slowly do a line. See how light it is? That's how light it should be. Okay? Then do a straight line. It should be parallel to the line below it. So it should be parallel. Then, because it's facing a certain direction, we should do it in a different angle. So it's facing a bit to the left. So we should do it a bit, the line should be a bit lower than the other line we have drawn. So it should be easy. Slowly do the line. It will take time to see the perfect point we should draw the line. I have plotted it. Now just connect it to form a cuboid. Now you could just visually imagine the boat which face is going to be facing and everything about it. Then we should be drawing a bit of the decking area, like where people would be standing in it. So we should take the middle of the line, cut it through, and have it running. My line is not curved because I usually use freehand, but it's a bit, it's better to use a ruler. Then use double deck. Then you should usually do it lightly so we could shade it in more darker. Because I drawed a line connecting it, it looks like a speedboat, so I need to make it into a cargo boat. So I will carve the line into an extra piece at the end. Now, we are going to draw a kind of pole on top of the boat. It's not a pole for like the smoking bit. It's going to be like a cable down and up again. But it's going to be just a pole there. You'll see. We should make it 3D and it should be perfectly parallel. The one that in the middle, it should be parallel to the line that is below it. Then we should yeah. I can't describe that bit, but yeah, you should do something like that. It should be like a plate on it. Then continue a bit of the 3D structure on top of the plate. Now do the rod, a big rod, which should be not a rod but double combined towers. Then slowly curve that bit down. Okay, now again we are making the 2D structure, which is the outline first, then doing all the other stuff like making it 3D, shading it and everything. So yeah, it looks like a twin tower basically, which I usually been in before. But then structure it down, then up again. It's going to be a rod, and it will look good after we shade it. Because every time it's not good when we draw it at the start, but after we shade it, then it looks good. And mainly, that should be a god over there, like for people that wouldn't fall down on top of it. From it. Then make it 3D. I'm generally saying for people who watch this, if you're trying to draw it, put your brightness on full mode, then put it down, decrease it as much as you want. That's where the rod gonna be. I thought of third draw, but it wouldn't look good, so I'm going for that bit. Now, do a line. This is gonna be a border where the cabin is, where you try to drive the ship, which should be the captain's area. A ship looks a bit hard, but it's way more easier than to draw a plane. Then, slowly. Come on, where's the eraser gone? Okay, here's the eraser. Then erase some of the lines. But before we need to do a perfect line because I forgot it. Then do the last one. This is where I'm making it 3D. Watch carefully, it should be thin. Because it's just a way to carry the ship perfectly, that's it. It shouldn't be really thick and chunky. If not, it destroys the the ship's structure. Then, slowly do the other side, it makes it 3D even more. That should be it. We have 90% of the outline of the ship already. Now we do the windows. Okay. Because we need to do it from bigger to smaller, so it looks like it's actually facing the other way around. If we do it as if all the windows are the same size, that means it's actually facing us, but it's actually facing a bit of the left, but it's not totally facing to us. Get it? Slowly do the windows. And then make it a bit darker. Slowly darkening. Slowly and slowly. But if you're a fast drawer, please speed up the video. It will be more helpful to you. Sketching is easy if you do the outline really good. What makes sketching is, after you do the outline, you just need to shade it into perception. That will make it like a sketch, that's it. That's what sketch is. I've done the docking area properly. Now, the windows on the sides. For the cabin crew. Slowly. I thought of making it like the windows in front, like big to small because it's facing, but I just couldn't do it properly. See, I'm trying to, but I still can't properly. See, it's not that good enough. See, the dimension has gone wrong a bit, but I'm too tired of redoing it, so let's still keep it on. It's like an outline for both of them. Okay, then we shall do the docking area. We shall design the docking area because we have done everything on top of it. We shall do a bit of the docking area. And now, the bit where it's straight, we should make it a bit curved because if you see the proper cargo ships, they have a curvy, sharpy bit at the end. Yeah, like that. It looks, from here, it looks a bit sharp, but you could make it blunt if you want. This pattern would be looking curved because it shows the way the boat is curved at the front, like the front bit. The leading edge, I mean. Another one to support it. Then, there it is. We shall do the anchor. The anchor circle is where the anchor goes into, but the circle should be darker than all the other shadings because the circle is a hole, so you can't really see inside it, so it should be dark to a bit light because of the anchor. Make it a bit sharp so it looks a bit good. Anchors are one of the key features for ships, but not like ships like yacht and others, like speedboats, jet skis, not a boat, but like still. Now, it's a bit of shading. Now you have to slowly shade it. Slowly, and we are done. Make the patterns darker so it would look good. Okay. Then we fully shade the ship. But because we can't use it all of them in pencil, we could just spread the shade. You'll notice it in a minute. Then draw a borderline kind of stuff because we need to. It's like the down bit that is contact with the sea. Then just lightly do a curvature shade. It's not shading actually, I'm just doing circles and shading, then some light scribbles. Just scribble it, but really, really lightly. You can see it, but it should be really, really light. Then we should use something to rub it. Getting some tissues. And get your tissue, or your finger as well. The fingers are better, but I'm just using tissue because I want to make it slowly. You can see the shade of the darker to the light and some light, because the light should be on the other hand side. So it should be dark on the front, then a bit light. So you guys can see it. So that's how you do it, because you could see something kind of light. Then you should do the border a bit even darker, because a shade could destroy the whole artwork in a second. But then you should erase that bit, because we are making a god again. It's like a god where it's like just a design in a cruise ship. Making it more modern. Now darken it. Tissue again. Then you need to shade it from the sides, because the light is facing in front of the ship. Then you should not erase it, but with the tissue rub it by side. Then leave the front as it is. Now you shade it. Not shade it, but color in the boxes. Large, like the thickness is large to small. Until it touches the rod in front. It's a bit tiring, but it's still worth it of work. Then that's almost it. Shade on top of a bit, because it's facing the front. It's like the light's in front. So we need to always, in shading, we need to judge the light then the shade. I'm doing the corners, because if the light is coming in front, we should not shade the in front bit. That's why I left the fronts a bit white and the sides a bit darker. See, the hands are more better. Your fingers shaded more. We have done the front shade. We are doing the back one. Both of the rods are done. Then just darken it as much as you can. Just darken it. Then shade in with your fingers as usual. When you keep rubbing it comes, that's it. I'm making this video a bit quick because this boat takes a lot of time though. Then a bit light. Then try to shade in as much as you could. So you could see the boat is shaded already. Now the only bit we have is the rods connecting to the ship. As you could see, 3, 2, 1. Because the rods, we can't see it physically connecting to the ship, we should make it as if it's dark to light straight away. You could see how I'm doing it. Because artists use this technique because maybe you could like not want to show the detail bit on top of the ship that is connected to, but you could just, slowly connect it back again. I did that too parallel, but don't do it too parallel. Do it a bit like the first one I did. It looks nice this way, but I'm still adding a bit more chains to the ship. Don't do too much of that. But I have done it, but don't do my mistake. Yep, so finally, we have done all of this. Okay guys, so basically, we have done this, everything is good. Just shade in a bit at the end to make it nice. Okay? Now, as I said, the darkening bit is what you have to do. That's it. All of it is done. And thanks for watching. Thanks a lot. Bye guys.